Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen. Clearly, he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice feedback right hand, my goodness. Guillotine jump.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Du Plessis getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. He's having his way with him here. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Under 90 seconds to go. Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Chimaev. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Great submission defense.
20 seconds left.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Okay, listen now. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round 2 underway. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Dricus du Plessis.
Nice transition.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Back to his feet. Right on the button.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. "90 seconds to go in round 2. Chimaev's back to the north-south.
Now into his mount. This is where he wants to be.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he got out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this.
Takes his back now. 10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Pretty good connection there, yeah.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, another punch lands there by Du Plessis. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, now connects with a right hand.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Back and forth we go. Du Plessis' right torso starting to close pretty good here. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Beautiful block there.
Don't back up. Push forward.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission? He's going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Du Plessis in half guard. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Du Plessis has got full mount now.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, nice.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, now he's attacking North Triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice left hand.
outside there by the champ.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right on.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, and he's out. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Back mount now.
In the half guard.
All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, he's got his back. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Du Plessis is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Seconds to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, this is it. One more round. You got one more round for me? This is the last round. It's not even for the judges. You gotta go out there and play your way. You got this.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Rips the body there.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Changing the positions.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
Oh, nice headlock. That guillotine is tight. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Du Plessis in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Nice.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice.